There's a duck. I'm there. I'm still in my bed. I don't know what time it is. I get up. My back was killing me. I got up and put on my back brace. Hear the rooster tell in the morning. It is 7:51. It gone. Opposite. It's 7:51 and I need to. May I get up? My kids are up. I'm get up and spread them bed and be nice children. So I'm gonna get up out of this bed now. Again, the rooster. What I want for breakfast?
Cereal.
Cereal.
Yes, cereal.
Aiden. Same.
Okay, cereal. They want cereal.
I'm lazy too. I did yesterday. I have some yogurt from yesterday that I didn't eat. That I had taken out and said I was going to carry it with me. And so I had portioned it out into my little yogurt. Have these little containers for yogurt. So they have the yogurt and then it has a tray on top where you can put fruits or whatever you want to put in the yogurt. When you're ready to eat it, you can just throw them in there. So I put it in that. And my face clean. I'm gonna have that. It's been 2 days since I've had any coffee. I'm so proud of myself. I'm going to have coffee this morning though. So I took it out of the fridge. I'm gonna leave it here for 2 hours. Make sure I take it out from last night and have it in the fridge in this. I never remember. But anyhow, it's gonna work. So yesterday we were supposed to go to the barber and we didn't make it, so we're going to do that today. So we're just going to eat. I don't know what time the barber open. I think I'm gonna go early and then come back. So by 10 o'clock, I assume that the barber should open by 10 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to leave here at 9:30 with them, so that I can go get them like a trim up and them look nice and nice up. I'm not making any coffee. I'm not in the mood for any coffee. Actually, not in the mood for anything. So I think I'm just going to. It's 8:25 and I think I want to leave at 9:30. So I think I'm going to just go shower and put myself together. Not really. If I'm in the mood for something, I'll have the yogurt. But right now, I'm not feeling anything. I'm ready. I'm waiting on the boys. I don't know what they're doing in the afternoon. And the shirt of the day says Mom of Boys. Yep. So in my car dirty. I need to take it to the car wash. It's just every time when I'm passing and I have the time, there's nobody there. As in the car wash people are not there. Then I won't make. It was a bug. I thought it was a bee for a minute, but it's one green bug. Anyhow, when I pass, when I have the time, they're not there. So it's like them don't reach yet, or them gone already, or them not there that day. And then when they're actually there and I'm passing, I either can't stop, or if I can't stop, there's too many vehicles there and I can't wait. So probably going to have to just do it myself. One coming in, watch this child come out here in the mood for coming in the car. Are you coming in the car? You in slippers? Your shoes, your foot them have lotion on them? come in like here. Come in, come in. Is this pants short, longer than the other one? Close the door. I'm gonna drive. I don't want Aiden to walk in the mud. Never really want you walking in the mud either. What do you say? It's not longer?
No.
They just where's the keys? Them the shorts, the pants them short, but them still big. Because they still look more than them. Where's that one? You're just going around in your slippers like your tough foot them. But I kind of like wear shoes because you don't want to tie the shoelace.
I don't like to have some shoes are like itchy and some are
Antonia, what is wrong with your Nikes? What is wrong with them? Not tell me about some shoes. Tell me what is wrong with the Nikes that we're talking about.
Nothing really. Just that I feel more.
Slippers aren't always appropriate though. I wonder if this was stairs. So I'm gonna say go drop off. I know what I'm steering in at it. Frame. What is he doing? Oh look, I invented. It's gonna fall over. Never mind. I was going to say I invented
Oh, that's the cat.
that what?
That cat from the
Aiden, did you pull up the grill?
Yep.
Okay, good job.
I almost did.
How about this can work, man? If it don't drop over, it's going to fall over. It's one of those tabletop tripods. Alright, so I'm gonna go close the gate and then we're gonna be on our way. This car. Let's go. We're going to find our turkey bacon. We're going to look if we can find turkey bacon.
I kind of want one of those things.
Yes.
I kind of wanted one of those things.
One of what, the toys? Okay. Oops. I'm gonna mash up. In your cold, we still move from beside the fridge. 3 Pringles and 1 juice. And no price on upon them. What's there free?
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, look, there's more stuff. This is how them catch me all the time when things are saying they're on
And
special.
we're going closer to the place.
Buy one get one free curl and mustard. You can go around there, so no baby, you don't have to stand up beside me. Why am I coming around here so far? Oh. What is this? A water bottle. I wonder how much these. And then it's not here then. Alright. They're both red. Then go mix them. I'm gonna find out what the price is. Free offer. Why no price not upon them? You want one of these? Or there's one down there, it's a snack and a water bottle.
Ooh, really good.
Sit down there, son. The hers. See the hers snack right in front of the water, right behind the water. Watch here, look how my buy jasmine rice and them have it in here with fruits in and corned beef. Yes. Come here, walk around so you're not in it since you're cold. Come here. You want one of these?
Do you need a... I need a pee.
You need to pee?
Already?
No, the restroom is... So you never know if you want to before you come all the way down here.
I peed before I came.
You peed before what? Customer lounge on Christmas. Regular bacon, regular bacon. Regular bacon, non-turkey bacon. Alright, so you can come out to the people in the store that don't have non-turkey bacon. Did anybody hear what I said? So we can go? Canadian loin bacon. Canadian loin. You keep saying garbage.
I've seen an ad like this and it was very weird. Yeah.
Why was it weird?
Well, women and men.
So no turkey bacon. Surprise, surprise. No turkey bacon. Yes, Aiden. No, I don't have any money to waste on candy. So the barber not open it. Said the security said that they're going to be there around 12 o'clock. It is now, what time is it? It is 11 minutes after 10 and they're not there yet. Oh, yeah, she's going to the bathroom. So I start get hungry now. I guess I'm going to have to go and buy something to eat. I want to eat no breakfast, but I'm buying no food. We can go to Mother's. I'm probably have breakfast one day. I want to make a mart. Alright, make it go on there. So we're going to Mega Mart to see if we can find some breakfast. The light them behind. Your face. Boy, people look like I have pretty ear. So we are done at the barber. Looky here, looky here, looky here.
Hello. Hello, Yusuf. How are you?
I don't know. Show me the side of your hair. Okay. Yep, so they got their haircuts. So we're going home now. We're home. Wanna sleep. Oh, I did say that's already, didn't I? I was gonna mention about the car and how many people go car wash and all of these things. Why is this cat making noise? Shut up! I'm going to make my So I'm cooking turkey neck. I'll be cooking it in the instant pot. I do pressure it in the pot, but I like to let it brown up a little bit first to see if it's going to let off any water. Turkey neck tends to let off a lot of water. We say spring water in Jamaica. I don't know if that's the correct term. This one wasn't springing any water, but typically what I'm used to is it springs a lot of water. So I like to do this so that whatever water comes out of it, I use that when I'm pressuring it so that I don't end up with too much water. So here I have my stuff. I have sweet peppers, bell peppers, carrots, onions, my purple pepper, I don't know what else to call it other than purple pepper, garlic, and I have some thyme. It was frozen, that's why it looked like that. And I have my broad beans, just 1 cup of broad beans. I washed them, I didn't soak them anything. Just going to put them in the pressure cooker with the turkey neck. So this is the second batch. I had to do it in 2 different batches because I wanted it to be touching the pot. As I said, it tends to give off water, but this turkey neck wasn't giving off any water. So before I cover it up, I'm putting a seasoning cube in there, my garlic, and my pimento, what do you call them, pimento seed? So, see them here, just sprinkling them in there, and then I had put the beans in there before, so and kind of covered them in the water. So now I'm going to, oh, and my pepper, my purple pepper. Yes, I'm pressuring the pepper in there. Now I'm just turning the meat so that that seasoning cube that I sprinkled on top, so that the seasoning goes down into the liquid. And once everything is nice, I am putting the lid on, and then we're going to pressure it for 30 minutes. Okay, so it's done pressuring, and I'm gonna leave it to do a natural steam release for 10 minutes, and then I'm gonna just press the button to release the rest of the steam. I'm adding the carrots, and I'm gonna let it cook for 15 minutes with the carrots in there. And if you're thinking that you don't like the color, I cannot use a lot of browning. I have this thing called taste hypersensitivity, and I can taste the browning, and it's not a pleasant taste for me, so I don't use too much of it. I know typically Jamaicans would have them turkey neck a lot darker than this. Sometimes I use jerk seasoning on it, so that time it ends up being darker. So I went into the kitchen at around 2 o'clock, and it's now 4:22. So I'm gonna shower and go lay down in our bed and even on some Netflix or some YouTube or something. So that is it for this vlog. Oh, I realized that I didn't tell you guys. So we went to Mega Mart to get food, and what happened is that my battery died, so you never get festive food. So when we went there like a little bit, probably around 10:15 maybe, that time of the day. Yeah, we went around 10:15, right? And when we went, breakfast was finished. Well, it wasn't finished because they had some fricassee chicken, which was from the breakfast menu, but everything else was done. So all fried dumpling, everything they done, so I had to buy. They had dinner out, or lunch, dinner, whatever it is. So the kids had their breakfast. They said they were hungry still, so they bought slushy. Antonia got a red and white one, and Aiden took red and green, so they were all festive looking. So I just got a fried chicken. No lie, she says escovitch chicken. Okay, she said it was escovitch chicken. I got an escovitch chicken and rice and peas, and then Aiden said he wanted a potato salad, so he had that, and I gave him my chicken leg, and he nodded on it a little bit and gave it back to me. And then Antonia ate some of the rice and peas, and I had coffee. That was it. Yes, the coffee and cream, the one without the sugar, that's the one that I wanted, but they didn't have that. They didn't have that flavor. It's a Nescafe coffee from the coffee machine. They never had that, so I had to get some. I don't remember what I got, but I tried not to get. It wasn't a French vanilla. It wasn't a mocha. It wasn't anything. It wasn't one of those sweet ones. It was some other one, but it did still sweet. I don't like coffee like that. I don't like Nescafe coffee like that. When I'm getting the Nescafe coffee, I want to get just the coffee and the cream. That's it. I can't bother with the whole pot added things in there. When I'm making my own coffee, then I'll have flavored coffee, or I'll add flavored cream or something like that. But other than that, here Antonia chatting. Anyway, I'm going to go and shower and come fling down in my bed. It's my bed. See how nice on my bed? I have on. See how my bed messy? I have on lip balm. I can't jump in on my bed just yet because I'm supposed to send some information to Antonio's teacher. So Antonio is in grade 6, so he's going to be doing the PEP next year. The PEP exam is what places them in high school. So I'm supposed to send her some information, a picture of his birth certificate, a picture of my ID, a picture of his school registration number card, so that she can upload it to the system that she's registering them on, and also his choices for school. So I'm gonna take out the I'm gonna take those things out now and just take a picture of them. Yeah, I'm going to just take a picture of them with my phone and send the email from my phone, right? Yep, I'm gonna do that. All right. Okie dokes. So I sent off my email and then I sent her a message on WhatsApp indicating to her that I did send her the email. So that's that. So now I'm gonna go watch. I have YouTube up and the Fancy Face has a video that she posted an hour ago. I'm gonna go watch that and see where my evening takes me. If you made it this far, thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I'll see you in the next one. I mean, you'll see me in the next one, and the next one is going to be tomorrow. So have a great evening, day, morning, whatever time that you're watching this. Hope you have a good one, and I'll see you, and you'll see me around. Like I keep saying, I'll see you. I hate when them say that. It's like, you're not seeing me anywhere, but you'll see me in another one.